Hey, so I have been using this compression knee support. Here it is here. Here it is here. On the legs. I don't know if you could see it. I did a video before and I was holding the camera in my hand and I switched it around and I didn't realize that everything was upside down. So I had to redo it. But anyway, so this is the compression sleeve. So right here is the oval for your knee. It's on both sides. So no matter what way you put it on, it's got the oval or the oval. And then your side design would be this here. So as you're bending, this is your side design. But one thing I wanted to show you, and I hope I get this right in here. You see those little shiny things? They're like little silicone dots. What these do is they stop the product from slipping. So this one has 3 lines of silicone dots. I'm assuming they're silicone, but they're like a little rubber dot. And so all the way around the top and all the way around the bottom. So that's going to stop the sleeve from sliding on you. So that's pretty cool because the other one we have, it doesn't have the no slip. So let's see. If you give it a little stretch, you can see the green inside, which is nice. So it's got a green in it. It's black, but the green shows through as you're moving. And of course you have the green design. So, oops, hopefully you didn't get to see up my dress. You know how I'm such a lady. I am a lady, but sometimes it's hard when you're doing videos. Stuff happens. So I'll put my dress underneath here. So the oval is right here at your knee. And what that means is that the sewing process has sewn in some extra support there. And these designs, I would imagine, is even more than just a design. They're probably a part of the support that's been sewed in because every stitch has a purpose. It's not just a regular garment. The stitching has actually support. The way that the stitching is made makes it stretch different, and that is the support. So pretty comfortable and definitely not moving. This is an extra large. My son is 6 foot, almost 6'6". He's 6'5" something. He might be 6'6" now. Who knows? He's always growing. But the extra large works good for him too. But depending on your leg size, you measure your about 4 inches up from your kneecap is where this is going to end. Or this is where that's where this is going to be. So you measure 4 inches up, and then that will tell you what size. They have a size chart on the page. But even, I think a person at medium could even wear the extra large. It just depends. With fibromyalgia, you can't have anything too tight because the pain is life-changing. So this isn't that bad. It's having some pain for me where it is contacting, here. That's a little rough. That's a little rough for me, but it's not the garment's fault. It's my fibromyalgia. My fibromyalgia is so mean. I gotta take a break. I gotta fold it down. Oh, baby. Yes, fibromyalgia is a big monster. And as you can see, it really didn't leave. I'm trying to see if you can see here. It really didn't cut into me or anything. If you can see here, I could see the little marks where the dots are, but You can see where the dots were, but it's not anything major. The dots were right across here. So you really can't see it. It's hard to tell. I could see it, but it's almost gone already. But, yeah, so with my fibromyalgia, definitely is a little bit rough. And for me, sometimes what I have to do is roll it down, give it a break. Sooner or later, my body will actually get used to the pressure. Like when I first was putting it on, just it touching me is rough. But that's my fibromyalgia. Anyway, if you have fibromyalgia, that's what I usually do. Like I rolled it down. I'm given this. This is so tender here. That's me. I rolled it down, give it a break, and then I can put it back up. But you see how it's folded here? I could wear it, just fold it, just like that. And it's going to help me. It's going to give that knee support. So if you're like me and you have the fibromyalgia, and this is your tender areas, for me, my calves and my thighs and my arms are my tender spots that they cannot, it just hurts to touch them. So doing stuff like this, if the sleeve is too much pressure on your fibromyalgia, you can either get a bigger size or roll it down, give it a break, and then bring it back up. Your body will get used to it. It just takes a few times. But that's what I usually do. I gave it a break from the pain. I put it back up. You can see, I don't think I got my kneecap in the right spot, but it has an oval there so you can see, and that's it. So you just put it on, set it and forget it, I guess you would say. But boy, it hurts just a little bit. Just a little bit. But I have been for a full body massage, and I thought I would die. But you know what? After about 5 minutes of the massage, I didn't feel anything. Not that I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel the pain anymore. So if you fight through it, your body will get used to it. But yeah, it's pretty stylish. I like the way that they sewed in the kneecap design. There is also let me see if I could see it here. I could have swore I saw some more support sewed in at this top here. I thought I saw a difference right here and right here in the sewing pattern. So anything you see different with the sewing pattern, there it is on this side. Here on this side, I see a triangle right here, then the oval, and another triangle. Any changes in the sewing pattern that you see, that is sewn in support. And it just means that it stretches differently or doesn't stretch in that area. It just means that wherever you see a different sewing pattern, they've done something special to support your knee. If it's an arm, sleeve, you know. In other words, whatever you're wearing, and if you see a different sewing pattern, you know that's sewn in support. I'm trying to see if it's on both sides, but it's not. So there is definitely a right side and wrong side. I was thinking there wasn't because there's an oval on each side. So, let's see. The way that I will now tell the back from the front is where the green line meets each other in the back. You can see that's where they meet. And in the front, there is no meeting place. Oh, well look at that. Doing. So the front has the curves and the back has the straight lines. So there is your front and your back. I should have known that. Sorry about that. But I guess You know, it wouldn't kill you if you wore it either way, but you're going to have more support if you wear it the proper way. So if you're like me and you didn't realize, I just happened to put it on always the right way anyway, but I never realized I thought you could wear it both ways because I saw the oval. But yeah, one thing I wanted to add, I think I told you about the silicone dots, but the other thing that puts this company above the others is that I opened this pack up and this is what it looked like in a bag, and 2 of them popped out. So this for $15 or $16, a set of 2. Now that, in all the years that I have bought compression garments, that price is unheard of. That is great quality, because I'm telling you that these are better than some of the other ones that we've tried. And the fact that you get 2. So you got a great price, you got great quality, and you get 2 of them. I mean, you can't beat that. So definitely give these a try. I don't know if they have other sleeves, but definitely if you go to their store, you can click on their name and it'll take you to the storefront. So you can check out and see if they have other compression garments. But definitely, compared to the others. Now, I really like the other ones that we have, but the silicone, big difference. More support is the other. Thicker, it's more sturdy. The other one's maybe more spandexy that we've had. So this one's more sturdy, which means it's going to give you longer support, better support during the day. And again, the fact that it came in a pack of 2 for $16, $15, $16. I was shocked. Of course, I didn't read that it had a pack of 2, so I didn't expect it. Not only that, all the others that we bought have only been 1. So I highly recommend this. I'm going to see if they have the hand, because I like this quality. I hope they have a hand one. Because it's not that I don't like the hand one I have, but it's silky. And not that there's anything wrong with it being silky, but this is a better compression feel. So I'm going to check that out myself to see if they have any hand and wrist, you know, like for gamers or for computer people. I'm definitely going to check that out. So give this a try. If you need a knee compression garment, I promise you, out of all the others that we've tried, if you watch any of my videos, better price, 2 in a pack, better quality. Alrighty, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's all I need to tell you. I made a video earlier of this knee brace, or support, and you know what I had? I handheld it, and I was switching the camera around and showing you different angles, and then I ended up putting the camera upside down. So I had to redo it because I was upside down. I'm talking to you and I'm upside down, so I had to redo it. Anyway, this one came out better. I like this one better. Hey, thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe because, I don't know, it makes me happy. You know? Alright, thanks for watching. Okay, I think I need a new tripod. What do you think? I don't know what's going wrong with it. It's lost its agility. I'm gonna have to check it out and see why it's falling forward. Hey, bye.